Her story begins at the tender age of 5 years old when Angela Stanton was raped. Now, she takes us into her survival mode on the streets and adjustments she had to make in her home life. The author shares experiences of her teen years growing up in Buffalo, New York, and she leads us on a short stay as a young girl in Greensboro, South Carolina. The author, rapper, wife, and mother guides us through her struggles into her early adult years in Atlanta. By fate, she lives a hustler's life of crime with none other than Real Housewives of Atlanta's own Phaedra Parks. By a twist of fate, her life crashes, sending her on a trip to a darkened place called hell. Urban author Angela Stanton survives to give us a raw, revolutionary account of her daring journey to redemption. In her sophomore book, Lies of a Real Housewife, Angela Stanton opens her past life for public viewing. The next book is Fly Betty by Cash Money content author Treasure Blue. The release date is going to be February 5th, 2013. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Treasure Blue's book. In the multi-billion-dollar a year entertainment industry, there is a secret side of women that few are privy to. All of these women are vying for one thing, an opportunity to live a luxurious, lavish lifestyle by snagging a rich and famous singer, rapper, or athlete. Now, Betty Blaze, or Fly Betty to those who truly know her, was not in it to be a wife or even the baby mama of a wealthy public figure. She had her sights set higher, much higher. While most of these young women use sex as their weapon of choice, Betty, a senior majoring in psychology, has developed skills she learned from her mother's diaries that prove much more powerful. Up until now, Betty has lived her life according to her own strict rules and standards, refusing to compromise for anyone, even if potentially meant shielding herself from true love. But when she encounters a man that she would never have anticipated falling for in a million years, the very tools she used to effectively against men began to turn against her, and deadly consequences are sure to follow. That's Fly Betty by Treasure Blue. The next book is Shattered in a Split Second by Vanessa Richardson Bagby. In the summer of 2005, one of the most awful things that could happen to a family happened to the Bagbys. Their 25-year-old son, Atiba, a motorcycle enthusiast, was clinging to life after a hit-and-run accident on the highway. As Atiba's family huddled together for support and sought comfort in their faith in God, they prayed that he would make it through the night. What they never expected was an enduring family saga that would stretch to every corner of their lives. Would his parents' marriage survive?